Hey guys, how's it going? It's Up Down Jesse, and today this is a episode basically about a weapon I have. I actually bought this at the gun show in Red Deer yesterday, and just let you know, this is a pre-recorded video because I decided to get this out right now, and and uh, this is basically a kukri knife. I cost me $50, I think it was. Well, actually, my dad bought it for me because I shoveled a lot of because I helped him around the house a lot with some big chores here, and this is basically my reward for my hard work. And you basically saw my other kukri knife that I had. That's the modern one, and this is the kind that I'm looking for. And I'm gonna pull it out right now. Yeah, here we go. Now I told you about the kukri in that other weapons video I made. You probably haven't seen it, but it basically described about who used the kukri and how it was invented. And the kukri that I had before I got this one was basically more rounded like this one. Instead, this one is basically like whoop. It's basically what I was looking for. It's basically go up angled, where the other one is just curved. And basically this is the type of kukri I was looking for. And I'm basically going to tell you a little bit about this. Now, to be honest, I don't actually know what this is right here. This is right here, to be honest with you. I don't know, probably cleans it or something. Now, right here, this notch here, as you can see, this is basically during the war when the Gurkhas used this in World War II and other wars. It basically, once the blood went down the knife, it would stop the flow of blood from going to the handle. Because without this, blood would get in the hand and it would go. It would be flown out of your hand, and you would be basically powerless. And basically, the guy who we bought this from, he said that he told us that he had a piece of wood because the kukri is so powerful. He said he had a piece of wood. There was a piece, I think it was a 2x4, and he threw the knife down in it, and it broke in two. And he basically says this is a powerful knife. And I actually believe him because the kukri is a very powerful knife. And basically, if you wonder what these things are, these are actually smaller knives. I am actually not sure if they are knives or not because they are not sharp, as you can see. So I'm not sure what these could be used for. They could be used just for balancing the thing in this case here or something. I basically don't know. Back with the gun show where I got this, and there were basically a lot of cool stuff there, a lot of old guns, and my dad had a friend also bought a gun because he has a friend at the Red Deer Shooting Center, yeah. And my dad bought a gun. My dad has bought a couple of guns, and that's the Red Deer Shooting Center is where we shot the AR-10 rifle, the rifle I explained in another video, where me and my dad became the first civilians to fire it in Canada. And basically, my dad bought a handgun for my mom with a blue paint job on it, and we came home with this kukri after the show, when the show was done, and we basically looked around a lot. And I did see some cool things. I did see like a knife throwing board, and there was also a gun that I was hoping we could buy, but the guy just showed it to us thinking that we weren't going to buy it, but that's forgivable. It was basically a Tokarev TT-33. If you don't know what that is, that's basically a handgun that is very powerful in a way. And I basically know the histories behind weapons and who used them, like the kukri was used by the Gurkhas. The Tokarev TT-33 was used by the Viet Cong during the Vietnam War, and it was used by Pol Pot and the Khmer Rouge when they took over Cambodia. Yeah. So basically, I had a lot of fun at the gun show. There was a lot of cool stuff there. And just to let you know, I just wanted to show you this because I haven't been doing that much recently, and this is pre-recorded, so I hope you enjoyed this pre-recorded video. I'm gonna post this on Tuesday. See, so I hope you like. I hope you liked this kukri I have here. If you want to see me show other weapons that I have some other knives and swords in my room. If you want to check them out, so put them in the comment section below. And this is Up Down Jesse saying goodbye.